Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we got a Cactuar combo with Oviya. Oviya is 4 mana for a 1/2 human artificer. Each creature that's attacking one of your opponents has trample, so very nice with the Cactuar. And then 1 green and tap to put a creature or vehicle card from your hand onto the battlefield. If it's an artifact, you can put 2+1/+1 counters on it. Mostly just using this essentially to ritual out the Jumbo Cactuar and also give it trample. So those two pieces are really good in combination with the Jumbo Cactuar. Giving it trample, obviously very important for chump blockers, and also reducing the cost of it by essentially 2 mana. This is a total of 5 mana to get a 7 mana. So that is pretty powerful combination. And then with Enduring Courage out, it gives everything haste. So the curve that we're kind of looking for here is, turn 3 with all this mana acceleration, the courage, turn 4, Oviya activate, because it will get haste from the Enduring Courage, and then put in Cactuar, which will also have haste and trample, thanks to both of these cards, and just attack for 10,000 damage on turn 4. That's our hope with this combination of those cards. To create some redundancy with these effects, also the Frostcliff Siege is quite good, kind of as a replacement for Enduring Courage, but you can choose the Teamer mode here to give it trample and haste, so that's really good. And even if you're just hard casting, say the Jumbo Cactuar, with a Frostcliff Siege, you can just attack right away for the win, giving haste and trample is a perfect combination. So that's why the Siege is in here, splashing blue for that. Now the Archdruid's Charm is mostly here just to search up creatures, but has some other utility to destroy artifacts, enchantments. You can sort of just give +1/+1 counters to your creatures and deal damage to your opponent's creatures, so a little bit of removal. It can also ramp you as well, a lot of modes on this, but being able to search up any of these 3 creatures is quite nice because it's sort of a 3-card combo, and you can search up any of them that you need. And then also Huntsman's Redemption, similarly, creates a token. You can sacrifice a creature. So if you want to sacrifice one of your mana creatures or the courage, which is actually comes back when it dies, you can sacrifice that. And then you get to search for any creature. So again, finding any of these pieces that you need. And then its last mode actually does give trample to all your creatures, which can be relevant for the Cactuar. Or to 2 of your creatures. So all the modes kind of matter in both of these sort of modal cards, and then just mana acceleration to make this deck faster. The Llanowar Elves, of course, the Zealot here because it can tap for any color, and having 4 toughness makes it able to block sometimes on turn 2, which is useful to kind of when you're racing your opponent essentially. And then the Herd Heirloom here is mana acceleration, but it also has another ability to give a creature trample, which can be relevant with the Jumbo Cactuar. Say you just have Enduring Courage and you're hard casting the Cactuar for 7 mana and you have an additional Heirloom out, you can give it trample and win that way as well. So the trample mode and drawing cards mode can matter with this as well, which is why using that for acceleration. So that is basically the deck. Pretty straightforward. Mana base, 3 colors, so a tri land here, starting town, kind of nice, and then a bunch of duels and some basics here. So a couple 1-ofs as well, like the Hedge Maze and the Commercial District. Surveil can be nice. You don't have too many turn 1 plays, so you can play those on turn 1, but also as a tutor target for the Archdruid's Charm, which can search for any land. So that is the idea of the deck. Let's see if we can get some people with a hasted trample Jumbo Cactuar in standard. All right, on the play. Let's see. This hand looks fine. Looks okay. Hopefully we can be planes here. Zealot here. If we don't draw a land, we can still play the Heirloom. We got this combo. Carrot cake. Okay. Alright, did draw the land, but we can still... 3 mana available. Could play Huntsman's Redemption and try to search up Enduring Courage. Is that better than alternative? I guess we can see what's on top first. Oh, that's useful too. Keep that on top. And then just go Heirloom into Zealot. So then we can play the Siege. 1, 2, 3. The following turn we can just go. I don't even have to do it all here, but just play the Siege. Okay, that is lost. I see. Okay. No attacks, but we can use... This is only creature spell, so we can't use it to cast this, yeah. Might as well. There's a land. That's a good draw. And... let's do this. Not the land, okay. Alright, well we can just play out the Cactuar, I guess. Never mind. Not play out the Cactuar. Play this, and then try to sneak it in the following turn? Sure. Why not? Another destroy everything. 3, 4. Alright. Well, let's go here. Make a 3/3 beast. Carrot Cake makes a 1/1. Sure. Could sacrifice this for, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Another heirloom. Do we want to sacrifice this for something? If we get the haste enabler, I think so. Because we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's go Enduring Courage. And play one of these. Play Enduring Courage. And now, even if they have removal, for the Courage, we'll see. Biza, okay. Well, see if they have a Get Lost at the ready. Or not. We'd think they have a Get Lost. I could try to play around it by just attacking, but YOLO. I probably would have lost it. In response, but... Oh. Okay. That's funny. It is destroyed. Double block. Alright. Yeah. Go... Wait. Yeah. Okay, it comes back. Another visa. Okay. Well, this is going to make it hard for haste to do anything. Kind of interesting. Pass. But a Cactuar would still certainly threaten a lethal attack the following turn, but... Well, there it is. It's going to come into play tap, sadly. But I guess I just have to dodge a removal spell off the top. See what they drew. Hopefully a land. Come on, Cactuar. Yes, got there. For the win. Alright, on the play. This hand looks okay. Can start with Elf. And go Zealot next turn. Or, let's see, that's 3 mana, so we can go Siege. If I wanted to. Not a bad idea. And then Huntsman's Redemption, maybe. Other options just to get mana down. Let's just do this. Get the mana down, maybe play Enduring Courage before we play the Redemption, so we can sacrifice that. Bristly Bill. Here's the Cactuar. Alright, so now we just need mana, basically. Huntsman's Redemption versus Enduring Courage. What's the plan here? If we go, we can get Oviya with the Huntsman's Redemption. Yeah. We'll go Courage here. And then Huntsman's Redemption for Oviya, and hopefully that will work in 2 turns. Uh-oh. I might just be dead. Herd Heirloom. Alright. Play that out. Is there a reason to play this heirloom here? 1, 2, 3. I guess if they kill one of my creatures, then maybe. Hydra might be huge too. Alright. Pass. What do they have? Something instant speed in green? Bit of a protection spell. I might just be dead given Hydra. Escape tunnel. Make it 2020. Or 2222. See what they got. Okay. Attack and attack. Well, we have to block with both, basically. This will save me 3, and this will save me that much. Put a stop on my draw step if I'm going to live, but... Oh, go to 1. Adventuring gear post-combat? Huh, okay. Draw, another one. Let's see, where are we? Main phase 1. Sacrifice creature. Find Oviya. And then play it. Gets haste. Activate. Cactuar. Cactuar with haste. Swings in. Yep, good game. Alright. GG. Got there. Okay, on the draw. Hand looks pretty good, actually. Got the siege into... Let's see. Don't kill it. Okay. Didn't kill it. Well, they're missing land drops, so that's unfortunate for them. Go for the siege. Trample and haste. Okay, there's another mountain. Okay, manifold mouse. At all. Let's see, land drop and... Oh, that's... Okay. Let's get our lands down here. And then set up for next turn. Next turn win. Alright. Maybe for 3. Down to 14, but Oviya just rituals out the Cactuar. And that'll do it. Very nice, very nice. On to the next one. Okay, opponent goes first. Hand looks keepable. Got courage. Got most of what we need. Alright, Copperline Gorge. Starting town. Go Zealot next turn. That's a swamp, right? Yeah, okay. Deep Acrobat, okay. They can take probably the Enduring Courage, I can imagine. Just got a bunch of mana here. And no removal. Classic. Just play removal in this deck. Cactuar. Cool. Swoop-de-whoop is kind of cool. Never noticed this little circle. No, they're gonna take one of the zealots. Interesting. Okay. That I didn't expect. If I do this turn, I'm gonna go heirloom just so they can't kill my zealot. Yeah. Usually better to play the zealot, but I want to just make sure I can try to get this courage down ASAP. Opponent with the Deep Cavern Bat. What they got next? Maybe another Deep Cavern Bat? Oh no, sheltered. Okay. We'll take the heirloom. Alright. This is unfortunate. Okay, another starting town. A bit awkward, but would just go Huntsman's Redemption or just to search up something? I'm not sure what piece I want to search up though. Yeah, let's go Zealot. See if we can get the courage down first, then maybe Huntsman's Redemption. This Deep Cavern Bat is carrying a lot of stuff. It's exiled this, and then also exiled the attached there. Definitely 3 for 1. The Deep Cavern Bat. If I ever kill it. Alright. So it's got a optimistic scavenger, okay. Confused what's going on over there. Momentum breaker, kill my creature. Solid. And counter here. Okay. Oviya is a good one. Do I want to drop the courage though? I think so. I could drop the Oviya. Hope they don't remove it, but yeah, let's just play it out. And then we can go Huntsman's Redemption for Cactuar. Grim Bauble. Okay. Grim Bauble. Alright. It has been baubled twice. And following. Okay. Follow up is Hopeless Nightmare. So discard the land. And go to 9. Where is the land? We have to do a Huntsman's Redemption essentially. I'll hold on to this. I can't really block. Do I attack? Any point in attacking? I'll just pass. Not really a point in attacking. Going to try to Cactuar them. It really just depends on what their top deck was. If it's something good, then I'm probably going to lose. If it's just a land, then I'm probably going to win. I wonder if they wanted to use some of these things. Because if they kill my token, I'm just dead here. No blocks. I can also just top deck the Cactuar, I guess. Alright, it was a land, so should be good to go. It's Cactuar time. Do-do-do-do. Alright. Here we go. Alright, haste it up. Do-do-do-do. Cactuar it up with haste and trample and GG. Very nice, very nice. Opponent reading the cards. Yeah. How it goes. 10,000 damages. Nice. Oh, never gets old. Alright, GG. On to the next one. Okay, on the play. This hand looks pretty good. Give it a try. Need to draw a land, though. No lands. Let's see if this thing survives. I guess I can use this to get a land if I need it. Might be a good idea. They have 1, 2, 3 kind of combo. If I draw a land, if I draw 2 lands, then we can just go Courage into Oviya and hopefully win. Ooh. Did draw land. Yeah. Just do it. I think. It's better than the Siege. I think so. Is it better than the Siege? Kinda depends. Yeah, let's just do it. There's a slight difference in that the Courage has like a trigger on the stack. That they can respond to not to kind of fizzle if they have like a shock. But this also gives me a blocker, which is kind of why I played it, but not the best blocker here. If we draw a land, we should be in business. No? Oh, okay, that's not the land referring to. They didn't attack, so I think we just hold up Archdruid's Charm. There's no real reason to play the Siege, I guess. Yeah, let's just pass. Well, I mean, the reason to play the Siege might be 1, 2, 3. It might be just a little bit more assurance, but see what they got. They have 1 red up. Might as well just use this, right? Let's have an exile, get a land. Do this. Maybe this will make them tap out for something. Yep, okay. So it does. Although now it's a 7/7 first strike. That actually is a problem. That's funny. Because they can block the Cactuar and kill it before it does any damage. That's pretty funny. Like I have to get them to attack with this thing. Alright, let's just play this. And do that. Yeah, this needs 1 more toughness for this to actually work. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Yep. Okay. Gonna do a lot of damage. See if they have 16 points. Oh yeah, that's easily enough. Alright, GG. Okay, on the draw. This hand is good. Got the combo going. If we draw, I think we need one more land here. Let's look for a land. Does that do it? We go turn 2, this thing, turn 3, this. Turn 4, this. We need 5 mana. Let me think about this. Turn 2, turn 3, this. Well, then we should draw a land on turn 4, then we'll have 5 mana. So I kind of want a land instead. An actual untapped land. Right, because then this could be turn 4 kill. Yeah, if we do that. Alright. Teething Wormlet. I haven't seen that card in a while. And Skrell to pop them both. Nice. Pretty good clock. Okay. There's the land. We'll go Zealot. Skrell can make it unblockable, essentially. But yeah, this should be a turn 4 kill if they don't disrupt us anyway. See what they got. Cat. Green, white. Artifacts of some sort. Steel Seraph. Ooh. That could be a lot of damages. That could ruin my day. Let's see. That is... Well, one of these can fly. Let's see what they're gonna do. Yep. Take 3. And a 15. Then, oh, they were elf. Okay, not bad. So... Go land. And then... Play this. Do I play the Llanowar Elf? I need to take a pain. This is red, blue, colorless. Right? I can do that. Red, blue, colorless. The Siege. And then... Could play the elf. Sure. I'll play the elf. Gives me a chump blocker. Not gonna attack. This didn't matter too much with the mana. But this is 3, 6, 9. I could give flying and use Skrell. No, it's not going to go flying. It's going to go lifelink. Alright, so I think I jump block. Or do I just take it? Difference would be 1, 2, 3. They could flash in some artifact. I think I just go no blocks. Like if they have some removal on one of these, that would be the reason. Alright, nope, nothing there. And nothing there. Alright, well, Cactuar incoming. Almost was able to hard cast it. But use this to accelerate it in. And there it is. In all its glory. GG. On to the next one. Alright, welcome back to the wrap-up for Jumbo Cactuar. Enduring Courage Oviya combo. This was a sweet one. Very consistent, actually, in the games I played, and won most of the games that I played with the Cactuar, which is, you know, always fun. This card is just ridiculous. Just so many fun ways to use it. But I was impressed by the consistency. There's a lot of redundant effects here, giving trample and haste in a lot of the different cards here, and then the tutors here useful to have just to find the missing pieces. Yeah, not really sure I would make any changes, to be perfectly honest. You could, you know, maybe cut some of these 3-drops if you wanted to play some burst lightnings or some removal. Pyroclasm maybe could be useful against if there's a bunch of aggro decks. And then mana base, you could look to tweak the mana base potentially, but it seemed to work out well in all the testing that I did. So not sure I would change necessarily anything here, but just some ideas you could maybe trim on some of those 3-drops if you wanted to. Add some removal as well. But yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think about the deck. Any other ideas you got going on with Final Fantasy? Love to hear about them. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video.